Hey guys, so I have another um horror short for you guys called House Rules. Looks like it won a bunch of horror awards, indie horror awards. I've seen a couple these award-winning horror shorts. Has been a bit disappointing lately. But I don't know. Maybe this one would prove me wrong, because sometimes I've seen these horror shorts that are supposedly has these taglines of, award-winning horror shorts, and it's not that good. So sometimes I think they're not as critical as they should be. But anyway, I'm hoping that this will prove me wrong. Um, I definitely have more expectation for the ones that say award winning, right? Unlike, let's say, my last one, it was very amateur. It looked very amateur, and it looked like practically a school film. So this one, I definitely have. I'm coming to this with bigger expectations because supposedly it's award winning horror short. But anyway, let's get started with the reaction. House Rules. Right, rule two. So that sound effect or that music is very weird. Gotta tone it down a bit. That was a bit too much. Oh wow. Yeah, that doesn't even fit the scene. I don't know. No, she just broke rule 1.
Hello?
They gotta tone down the music. Like, have it a little bit more subtle.
Is anybody there?
This music is not bad, but
You have 1 new messages, 0 saved messages.
You think you can run away from me, huh? I'm a cop. In a matter of days, till I find you and drag you back in the house you built.
Message marked for deletion. You have listened to all your messages.
I know it might be costly, but that all that open area on the side, they could have applied the text right there. That would have been cool. It's a woman. It's a woman renter, huh?
Hi, this is Mary here. Can I
Mary?
please speak to Helen?
So is this?
This is Mary. I'm renting her place in Lakeside Village. I'm facing some issues. Can you please give her the phone?
What do you mean? Is this some kind of sick joke? Helen died 2 years back and we never put the house back on rent after that. Don't call this number or I'll have you reported.
Oh, goosebumps. Okay. It's giving me that goosebumps. After a while, the drop is down. Goosebumps. Well, it's kind of weird now. The sound is so loud. I don't know. Oh, yes. I have mixed feelings. Let me say this, right? Off the bat, I think I'll give it a 5.5. Gave me those goosebumps at the end, which was really good. Those were good goosebumps. Once that once the text messages came in, I had those were some good goosebumps. And then the knocking was good, you know, because it was weird because the knocking didn't sound that great, but then the continuous of it, now it start to get on you, right? And then you saw the figure. I wish that they dressed it up a bit, right? It sounded like maybe if it was an older lady, why not have more like a veil, you know, more flowing, a dress or something? Because it looks like a girl with a parka. I mean, because you know, girl with parka and boots. Seeing her figure, right? It did give it a bit of a goosebump, right? Because it was just right then, right? That was that because it was I was getting goosebumps throughout the whole part. So seeing her, instant goosebumps. But I start wearing off because she looks just not that intimidating or frightening, stuff like that, right? I think it would have been good, right? Flowing dress, the light in the hallway, right? Just turn dark, turn back on, that figure's there. And it starts moving, right? That would have been scary. I think the biggest flaw of this short was the sound was terrible, right? It was really loud. So the music, the sound effects were really loud. I think it was overpowering. I'm not sure if it's because of, I don't know, some just upload or if this is what critics are seeing because it's a bit too much. You know, sometimes the music didn't sound right because it just didn't fit with the scene, like especially in the beginning. At the end, it was really just overbearing and kind of annoying. It's not. Sometimes you want to be subtle and you want it to be like it could be powerful, but it was like it just at the end it just seemed like a really. It just I didn't like it, you know. That's why my score wasn't as high. I mean, I think the chill was really good. You know what? The chill was really good. I think maybe I say 5.5. I could probably just say a 6, right? Because it is award winning. But I kind of say that they should have done better with the music and sound effect. The beginning, I didn't like that. You know, it was out of place or it was just too loud. The end, the very end, that the sounding was really just it did not go off well for me. I believe that's part of the production process. You know, that's part of the movie making process. The sound should be done well. I think they should have done it better during the editing. Yeah, the ghost or whatever she is. I mean, her moving is like it was very clunky. It wasn't as scary as it could have been. Again, with the parka, you know, that wasn't not an image that I think they could have done better. That's what. Again, I'm being very critical because it's supposedly award winning. So I think it should have been of a higher standard, especially with music. You know, you should have placed it better, had better, make it more subtle, right? And place the music at really better parts within the short. But I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. What do you guys think? Did you guys think it's award-winning quality? I would say, right? I definitely say the best part was the text, and then suddenly a monster showing, right? That really did it for me. I had great goosebumps. I love it when these shorts can give me some chills. That's amazing. So that's why I said I'm giving it a 6. I would say that because it gave some good goosebumps. But I see a lot of little flaws that add up and made me felt like, was this really award-winning quality? Because I saw some other ones that I felt like now those are more, they should have the award-winning logos on it. But I don't know. You tell me. Did you guys think it deserved it, or Do you guys agree with the parts that were out of place for me, or the parts that I didn't really like? Did you feel that same way, or maybe I'm overthinking it? Maybe I'm nitpicking. You know, what do you guys think? Yeah. Other than that, it was decent. Yeah, you know, house rules. You know, what do you guys think? But other than that, that's it. Later, guys.